Ruh-roh. Ah, there you go. Well, hello, hello, and welcome, welcome. Hmm. Hello, the Penguin King. Hmm. And hello, Pascal, the Tail Lover. Hi, Abnormal. Bite and headbutt everyone. I know, it's that time. Hmm. Hi, Necro. Hey, Samurai, and thank you for the raid. Hello, Medium Gawk, and Mr. New Member that we met briefly last night. Hi, Andy. Hey, Samurai. Hi, Cub. Hi, Dumpressa. Hello, perfectly adequate Gawk. Yeah. It's a fine. It's a fine Gawk. Yeah. Hey, Dirges. Did I ever look up Gawk? Is there like a what? Is there like a certain thing a Gawk is? Hmm. Hi, Grumpy. So is this something I can find out in Twitch, or is this something I'm gonna have to go and like look for, like in a, yeah, a private browser? Not on stream? Ah, okay. It's popular right now. I assume it's like a girl's, thing. You always keep your gawk properly strapped. Yeah, 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 yeah. And it's a gun. what what other words has awk in it that has four letters? Doc. Like Doc Ock. Mm-hmm. And then there's like Bach, maybe? Bach? Yeah, Bach. Bach sounds good. Sock? Hmm. Hammock? That's right. Okay. Yeah, so now you're a medium geek. Because we're going to use a hammock pronunciation. So you're a medium geek. Hmm. You love a girl hammock? I know. Girl hammocks are the best. Ah. If you haven't tried a girl hammock, you definitely should. Me senorita. Hmm. Yeah, a girl hammock is almost as good as a banana hammock. Yeah. But yeah, slightly different. La la la. Nietzsche. Man, it's so chilly here right now. Hi, Kane. It's actually like didn't even get above freezing here today, which was crazy. Because normally, like even like when it gets cold here, I'll dip below freezing a little bit at night, but still it warms up pretty good during the day. Not today. It stayed cold all day. Is my back feeling better? It is. It's getting there. Grumpy reached a 20 stream streak. Ooh. It's like I like you or something. Ah, I like you too, Grumpy. You cutie. You're in Arizona and it's 80 today, so suck on that. Ah, yeah. There's a chill 84 there today. Ah, I am jealous. I have no idea what's going on or why the temperature is suddenly plummeted. But yeah, it's getting right down like cold today. And so, of course, I decided to go out and do something in the yard. So you know how I mentioned that there's like a tree branch was like rubbing against like the roof of my shed and making a squeaking noise last night? Is like 17 where you're at, Gub? Ah, dang. Hey, just space. It's been the teens for a week and not looking to warm up anytime soon. Plus talk of 6+ inches next Friday. Ugh. Yeah, it's like I am perfectly fine with cold until it gets below freezing, and then I become a whiny bitch. It's like, yeah, cold's cold. You can deal with it. You can put on layers, blah blah blah. But once I get below freezing, I'm just like, eh. But back is doing better, which leads me to my story of So there's like a branch was squeaking against my shed, rubbing up against the metal and making that like all the friggin' time when it was like the wind's blowing, and the wind's been non-stop lately. You took the lamb out and washed it. It was a good time. Aw, you got a lamb, a little lammy. Aw. Is it cute? Does it have like a lot of fur? Is it like really super fuzzy? And how does one wash one's lamb? Because you would expect that you couldn't use anything that like it was abrasive to wool. It's a car? Touchless. Ah, God forbid somebody touch the lamb. But what type of lamb do you have? Is it like, is there anything other than like a sports car? Does Lamborghinis like have a sedan or, maybe like, a family van or something? When it rains, why don't sheep shrink? I know. These are the real questions. It's a sports car. Nice. Hey, Jimmy. Think they made an SUV? Oh, really? See, I was just joking around. I didn't know that they made anything other than sports cars. Or I should say street racers or whatever the heck they are. Doing pretty good. What would you like to hear, Grumpy? Lucas with the Lid Off by Lucas. Okay, so this will be Lucas with the Lid Off by Lucas. I wonder if this is self-referential. There we go. Let me know if that is a little bit too loud, but it seemed like way too quiet. So what brought this song to mind, Grumpy? I haven't heard this in forever. They also did motorcycles back in the early 80s, Samurai. Nice, nice, nice. Where's the headbutts? Might have to switch into the goat for like some headbutt action later. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah. If a deer boy does it, you might get like slightly gored. Figured some of the was the song some of the youngins here have never heard. That is true. They're missing out. I feel. Hi, Kubo. A 40 stream streak? Dang, Kubo. That's nuts. Even with Samurai, it's like I missed a stream. And so, like, I had a 20 stream streak, and all of a sudden it just goes kerplunk. And I'm like, ah! Oh, well. Hi, Nightwolf Studio. Oh, so anyway, today, like there's this tree that's been like rubbing against my shed roof, like a metal roof, and it's been doing that annoying metal squeal. And so today I was like, it's driving me crazy. It's been so windy, and I can just constantly hear this. And I'm like, and because like last night I decided I was going to crash here in the shed, and that was a terrible idea. Because I was like squeaking all night. Aw, why thank you, Gub. And Knight wants to give some head pats. Thank you, thank you. Wait, where's the back to the thing? Here we go. Want to be home, not gonna lie, comfy and rest. Yeah. But thank you, Night Wolf. But I'm doing really good, Black Dent. Had a misadventure today, of course. It seems like everything I do is kind of a misadventure. Yeah. Maybe this is like a comment about my life, if everything is like kind of a like. Yeah. Maybe the common element is me. I don't know. Yeah. That can't be. I'm awesome. I'm wonderful, man. The common element can't be me for all these weird things that happen. Yeah. That's crazy talk. So anyway, today I would decide I'm going to need to like get rid of this tree that's been like rubbing against the roof of like my shed here, and I'm like, okay. So it's gonna be a quick, easy cut down a branch, pish posh, and it's done, And so I get out there, and like I am like, oh, okay, that's actually kind of high. I can't quite reach where I need to cut, and so I get up on my ladder, and I climb up on my ladder, and I like look up on the roof of the shed, and I'm like, okay, looks like this is just one little branch attached to this tree, and this entire like little tree trunk. I know, I do have a chainsaw. And so I'm like, this entire tree trunk, it's a good size. It's not like a tree trunk, but it's not like, itty bitty thing. It's a medium trunk-ish, And as I'm like looking at it, I'm like following it down, and it is somehow grown in between two other trees. They're all kind of wrapped around each other. And so I'm like, this should be fine. Okay. I can cut off this branch, and then since it only has like the one little branch, and like I'll be able to cut off the log in the middle. It'll be fine. This will be good. Okay. What if there's a passionate love story between a lady on the raisin box and a Quaker Oats guy? I would read that story. I played the game like with the KFC I love you, like, Colonel Sanders I love you, and that was actually kind of fun. Was it a misadventure? It was character development. Yes, that was it. So anyway, this like tree is growing in between like two other trees as it kind of curls up, gets to the top of the roof, and then like has a branch that comes out. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. So if I just basically chop off this tree, like at the very top, because I want this entire thing gone. So I'm going to chop it off, like kind of high, and then this branch should just come off, the ceiling, and that should be fine. It'll be fine. And so I get my chainsaw, like, and I start like chopping through it, and it's a pretty sizable chunk of, like I said, it's a good sized chunk, a chunky tree. And so I cut it off, and then like on the roof, I hear a loud thunk, and I'm like, okay, that was significantly more weight than a branch should make. Can I do the chainsaw sound again? Okay. Okay. See? So anyway, I get back on my ladder, crawl up onto the roof, and I'm like, look at it. I'm like, oh, okay. That like one little tree limb I saw was actually like the other tree's limbs were coming down and masking a pretty sizable like array of limbs and other things. And so I'm like, oh, okay, this was a good sized tree. But somehow it had grown up, and then like almost all of it was slanted over like my roof somehow. And so I was like, still, as trees go, this is a pretty light one. Yeah, a couple of branches should be fine. Your tree isn't actually an eldritch horror. It could be. It was twisted and rounded. So anyway, I like get to it, I get it down, and I'm like, okay, this still has a sizable chunk of, stump left. I probably should have cut it up a little bit higher, but I didn't want to do like chainsaw. I wanted to chainsaw it from the ground. I didn't want to get like up on a ladder and chainsaw, because the ground is a little bit wet still, and the ladder was a little wobbly, and so I'm like, okay, maybe I should have cut this higher. But I'll get like a different chainsaw, so because I got this like chainsaw that's like on a long stick. And it's like a little itty bitty cute chainsaw, but it's on like a long stick. So I do that, and I'm like cutting the branches down, and it's still got like this long log coming off of it, and I'm like, and all of a sudden like the wind comes up and gusts, and the entire thing like comes shifting out at me, and I'm like, ah! Because this still had enough weight to where this could be like a little bit maybe bad for me if it landed on me. And so anyway, so I get like that done, and I cut through it, and it doesn't move, and I'm like looking at it. Why? How can I cut the branch that's holding this? But I realized, okay, the branch wide out, and like the other side of it is like holding the weight and putting pressure on this lower branch where I cut it. So maybe if I start yanking on it, I look at. Yeah. So anyway, I start yanking on it. And one moment, no, the story, Andy. So like I start yanking on it. And then I realize, wait. Okay, not only is this like more larger than I thought, it's also somehow attached to the other tree. I'm like, how does this even work? And I notice that all the limbs are entwined to each other, and some vine has crawled up it and like wrapped them around both sides of it. And I'm like, oh, Jesus. So then I'm up on my ladder, and I have like, yeah, maybe if I start yanking on it. Those are classic words, Have I been a good boy? Yes. But come here, Andy. So anyway, I yanked on it, and it like didn't quite provide like what I thought was going to happen. I thought it would just slide right off. Instead it starts bending like the end of my shed, because my shed like comes down and it has like a little overhang, but it's just tin. It's just like tin stuff. So it starts bending that metal, and I'm like, oh, yeah, yeah. Me and my home improvements, I think every time I go to do an improvement, I start damaging other things. And so I'm like, yeah, I'll have to get up there with like some type of. I'm like, okay. This isn't like a ton of weight. Well, it's good. It's going to be heavy, but it's not going to be like tons of weight. And so I'm like, okay. So if it's this little bit of weight, is causing it's going to be like thin metal. You'll be able to bend that back, no problem. You're still good. You're golden. Don't worry about it. uh, so what I ended up having to do is I'm standing precariously on this ladder that is like in the mud, so it's kind of wobbly. And then I'm like got this like long chain like pole that's like has a chainsaw on the end, and I'm like, oh, this is dumb. Oh, this is really, really dumb, and I'm kind of far up. yeah, but I did separate the two trees. The branch came down, and yeah, it ended up being a lot bigger than I thought. This is why women live longer than men. I think so. Because like when the tree limb came down, it came down and swung, and it almost hit my ladder, and I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, I knew this was dumb, but I didn't even think about that could have been really bad. Yeah. So somehow I survived another day. I have no idea how it is, but I'm still alive. Still nothing's broken. Yeah. Think we'd all benefit from giving Zyr's Wood a good yank? As do I, man. It was really connected up there. It could have used like a couple of people's pulling on it. But yeah, it is what I thought was going to be like a smallish tree kind of thing. No. It was quite a lot of wood. And I'm like, okay, at least I didn't dent the ceiling or the roof of my shed somehow. So I am calling that a win. Okay, I did dent the side of that as I was pulling it off, and I'll have to fix that. But other than that, it worked beautifully. So that was my misadventure for today. And that was reminds me of Soup's question, how is my back? Actually, did pretty good today. I was able to haul all that stuff and move it around, and at the end of it, my back was trash, but I was able to lay down for about a half hour, and it magically healed. Or at least it stopped hurting. Yeah. So I'm calling that a win as well. So every day it's getting a little bit better. I like furry. Chiropractor punch. Ah. I know, that's what I need. I need somebody to come over and start giving me some of the chiropractic. What the heck do you call a chiropractor as they're doing their thing? Ah. Every chiropractor I know is kind of being a quack. So I don't know what it is that they actually do. You were playing Marvel Rivals earlier. You suck. I think a lot of people here suck, but it's fine. It's good. So that was my misadventure for the day. And oh, so I'm like, okay. Like I'm laying on my little cot, back is hurting. I'm like, okay. I'm like laying in. There's nothing squeaking. I'm like, yeah, that's it. I might be in just a little bit of pain, but what? It's fine. It's everything's working. I don't hear that tree squeaking. Oh, this is so nice. And all of a sudden, I hear something like that was twice as loud. And it's like, and I'm like, oh God, no, 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 no. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, that was just a fluke. A giant gust of wind or something. It doesn't matter. It's all good. And all of a sudden, I'm like, son of a bitch. And so get out of the car, throw on my jacket, go out, and I look at the tree, and like how I said, all those 3 trees were all wound together. Yeah. Yeah. So ends up like if you take one of the trees out of the middle of 3 trees that kind of are all leaning against each other, then like the remaining trees slightly bend a little, and so one of the other trees is now leaning up against the metal trim of my shed, and every time the wind blows it moves, and it does like a little like metal squee squee. That is super loud. I'm just like, I'll get to that tree another day. So I think I'm going to be removing several different little trees. So in the end, did a good amount of work. Like got a little bit of back pain for my troubles, and end up making it worse. But other than that, it turned out fabulously. But I played my Marvel's Rivals like when it first came out, had a lot of fun with it. But I'm just not very much into like the team shooter games. And so it kind of held my attention for a couple of days, and then I was like, okay, I think I'm done. 3 stream streak. Thank you, Luckfurry. Oh, why, thank you, Bleach and Lie. And hello. But yeah, that was my misadventure for today. Didn't put in a good amount of work, yeah. And like it's one of those things I thought was going to be like a super like quick, easy little job. I thought I was just going to be knocking down one branch, yeah. And so I was still in like my jacket that I really like. Yeah. And so by the time I get done with like all the I'm just covered in sawdust, like top to bottom. Yeah. And of course, my jacket thought, you know what? I like sawdust. I don't want to ever let go. I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. Ah! Aw, like furry. Come here, cutie. Put your head right here. Ah. Such a cutie. Mwah. Oh, then I also ran to the store today and did my normal, like every time I go to the grocery store now, I have to do the old man, God damn it, God damn it, as I go through and look at all the prices. I'm like, ah, rah, rah. It looks like I am lagging quite a bit again, so I think tonight I'll have to, when commercials are playing, I think I'll try to stop the stream again and see if I can't catch up a little bit closer. It's also expensive. It is. It's getting nuts. I am definitely cutting back on a lot of like my treats and everything else. So I'm in the end, I mean, it's probably like super good for me. It's making me like forced to me to like maybe not get everything prepackaged and microwavable. Yeah. So it is forcing me to change my shopping habits and yeah, eating a little bit better in the process. Yeah, so but still. Oh, I forgot to get like cake mix. As I mentioned the other day, is like I grabbed like a thing of frosting the other day when I was like, you being grumpy and like being like, I need my, I don't know whatever you'd call it. Hmm. My comfort food or something that is like self-destructive but not like super self-destructive. So it kind of fills that void. And so anyway, I have like a half a tub of frosting in the fridge. I was going to grab like some cake mix today and I forgot. So I'll have to do that later this week. Because cake mix is one of those things that I have never made a cake from scratch. I think I'm good. I think I'm good with the box mixes. Yeah. A guilty pleasure? Yeah, pretty much. There's something about like having a slight reward, but that you also know is terrible for you. That kind of every now and then that hits like the little sweet spot. God tier sexiness. Aw. Yeah. Had to refresh stream. Yeah, I am running like a minute behind. Or at least the stream was running a minute behind. Wait. How far am I behind now? Oh, I am actually like kind of up to date. But for whatever reason, the stream itself is keeps lagging. So yeah, if you're running a little bit behind, just hit the refresh button and you should be back to normal. I think we need a little bit a different song for this one right tonight. Here we go. 1 second. Oh, do I have world volume? Oh, I do. Brr. Yoink. You know what I mean. Grumpy with a gya, an excited gya. Oh, if you know what I mean. Why, thank you, Dumb Pressa. That was a fun, like, little bit to do. Okay, so it looks like my upload is currently pretty much like it's pretty close to live. Yeah, it's got about a 5 second delay from what I can see, but Twitch is being a little bit weird tonight. So if you're seeing a huge delay, do hit refresh. Because I was running a little bit behind. I thought it was my crappy internet, but other people have also said that wait, they were getting quite a bit of lag as well. So it might be a Twitch issue tonight instead of a me issue. Oh, why thank you, Legendary Prince. I'm really, really digging this one. It has become, like, quickly became one of my favorites when I found it. I really, really like the hooves on it. They are adorable. Hmm. Oh, I'm doing really well, Prince. How about yourself? We have ads starting up here in about 3 minutes or so. Yeah, and I still need to get a hold of, like, this week. My main thing I'm going to try to be working on is to do a little bit of research, see if I can't find a little bit better internet. Because I'm having a lot of fun with the Hightail server and playing that game with everybody. And I'm like, you know what? I kind of want this to be a thing, just to have a server or have a play space for like everybody in the group. But I don't necessarily want, another monthly bill for like renting a space on, somebody else's server or whatnot. So I'm like, well, I do have an older PC that could run this, if I had a little bit better internet. And so that's what I'm doing this week, is I think I'm going to start shopping around and see if I can't find something that will allow me to like stream normally and also have, a little server going on my other PC. Hi, Lane. But let's see, where should we go? Where should we go? We got a commercial break coming up, so it'd be perfect time to hop worlds. Ooh, I know. I want something with some bisexual lighting. So that leaves us the pool area, or that one that has no natural lighting in it. So like half the characters are black. Okay, looks like ads have started, so we'll go ahead and hop worlds. see. So we want this. We want this. And then we want this. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, yeah, so we're having a get together on the 9th, on Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern. So finally get to do another community night. So I'm excited about that. Um, and that will be, a little over a week away. Hmm. You missed the meetups, Necro? As do I. I'll be on tonight for about an hour or two after the stream. Because last night didn't get to hang out, so want to do that tonight. Thank you, Takeda. Mm, ah, no, there we go. Cheers, Takeda. Gonna try too, Gub? Nice, nice, nice. Are you doing tequila? Tequila explodes. Ah. Yeah, yeah. I think a lot of people are having that type of day. Hmm. I'm glad that you decided to hang out with us. If it's any consolations, the Gawk is doing well. Ah, I'm glad that you're doing well, Gawk. It's always good when like you meet new and interesting people. Yeah. Hmm. I'm glad that you're having fun with the name. Yeah, because like the other night when you changed it, I was like ah. Yeah. I love that you did it for just like a joke. I'm like yes, yes, those are the best time. Wait, the colors are changing the colors on my character. So does that mean this world finally has lighting? Okay, we'll have to check. Which one was it before that did not light up because it doesn't have... Oh, it's Carby. Okay, so if Carby works in here, then we know the world has lighting. Carby does not work in here. Or does he? Ah. I'm now Shadow Carby. All the powers of Carby. But I'll be able to destroy your soul. Oh wait, I know what we need for this one. Carby looks like a cutout. I know the one that we need to play. Hello, made by the god. Ah. Ooh, that's actually a really. Ooh, maybe I could. Maybe I can make an all white texture for my character that I could do a silhouette with. I think this could be something. Okay, so if I did it with a flat texture, it wouldn't respond to light. I think this is doable. I think you could just make a silhouette character. Easy peasy by just switching around your... Yeah. Okay, I'll have to mess with this. Get, get into Sapiomi and like, I'm sure I could. What? Yeah, I think if we did a flat shader, you could easily just do like an instant silhouette of yourself. By switching the shader to a flat shader, you wouldn't react to any light. So to everybody else, you would just be like a flat 2D silhouette of your character. Okay. Ha ha ha. Easy, just do Vanta Black. Yeah. I wonder what the hexadecimal is for Vanta Black. all zeros and goody. So, Mr. Game and Watch VR model? Yeah, but like with your own avatar. Because honestly, that would be kind of fun when that like song comes on. You know, just to instantly drop into a silhouette, because that's like how it is portrayed in the video and all that. I think that'd be like super cool. Okay, Given. That's another one of those that I'd have to put effort into it just for one song. But still, for that one song, it would be amazing. Night night, Grumpy. Hmm. It was good to hang out with you two. You have a good night. Take care of yourself. Hey, Pocket Socket. And with it being like so cold, like, I of course forgot to plug in my, or not plug in, but turn back on my heater today, as after I get done using the microwave. So it's still a little bit chilly in my shed. Aw, why thank you, Bleach and Fly. So I'm trying to think of like what next to do in Hytale, if there's anything I want to build or whatnot. And so I was like, I had this idea Um, and to make it, because like there's like trees out there with like some really nice blue leaves, and so I thought, well, it'd be kind of fun to do like a tree that like it has maybe like a blue and a pink swirl like with the leaves, but I'm like, I don't think the game has any pink petals yet, and so I'm like, oh no. Okay, so I'm like, all right. I might have to put this in my back pocket until like the game is out a little bit longer and they come out with pink leaved trees. And I was trying to think of like, I could swear there's another game that's coming out within the next week or so. Brr, brr, brr. Eh. Oh, yeah, okay. The latest internet theory is that the remake of Fallout 3 and possibly um, Fallout New Vegas will drop um, when Fallout series does their series finale for this season, or not series finale, but season finale. So in about 1 to 2 weeks. So I might be playing Fallout 3 again. I'll be curious to see what's the difference between regular Fallout 3 and like the remake or the update. See if they updated it, because some of the systems were kind of broken. Just a little bit. Yeah. Hi, Supernova. What was it? You know. The absolute best thing Hytale has going for it is the ability to vault up several blocks. Yeah, it's like everybody's making a big deal about it. I'm like, oh my god, that would have drove me crazy only being able to jump up one block. So yeah, it does have a good mechanism for to get around and whatnot, because like climbing mountains in that is so easy. But after playing a lot of this, it does make me want to go back to oh shoot, I can see the game in my mind. What is the name of it? Yeah, it'll come to me. I also did get some farm games recently that I need to go through as well. There's one that had me like kind of curious. It's called Wander Stop. Wander Stop. It seems like just a little farm game type thing, but the um, hook on it is that it's very, very story based, and the story is like retired fighter, going through like yeah trauma from the war, blah blah blah. Kind of is quarantined to um, outer small town just to like run a tea shop. And I'm like, ah, that sounds cute. Need to watch more gameplay. You've never been too keen on those building types. Yeah, it's honestly it looks like a very much a Minecraft clone. um, and Minecraft never locked in my interest just because um, I mentioned it before. It's like when I very, very, very first looked at it. It was way back in the day when it was like um, when the guy was still trying to get people desperately to play his game. Like, come on, yeah, just download it while I'm making it. And so that was like a very, very rough version of it. And so I was like, oh, I just don't think this is my thing. And then went back to it like a decade or so later, and the game now has so many different features and functions for every little thing. I'm like, okay, now this is like way too complicated. Hi, Izzy. But the game is Hytale is in early access, and so like half the features aren't even there yet. So if you're looking for a complete game, then yeah, you might want to give this one a go until for a little bit. Um, but let's see. Yeah, so it's like very much an early access game. Half the stuff is broken, but there's still like a very, very good solid bones there. But anyway, this game that I can't remember the name of, and it's driving me crazy. I know it's right there on the tip of my tongue. I can see the cover art. Anyway, it was another little building game, but like this one had much smaller squares. uh, but anyway, still basically a building game. But like this one, like the great thing about its travel is that you could get a glider, and it was stamina based, so you could only glide for so long before you plummeted to the earth. But um, that in and of itself, like I love the traversal on that. Dear boy would make a great pillow. Ah, I think so. I mean, there's all sorts of soft places you could rest your head. You love Minecraft Bleach, but you can understand why it wouldn't appeal to a lot of people. Yeah, to me, it was just a little bit too simplistic. You know, Hytale is also very simplistic, but I don't know. It has that. Yeah, I'll explain it. It's like it's hard for me to go back and play like the old anything before Super Nintendo. Yeah, because the what is it, the 8-bit graphics? And I'm like, yeah, this this looks terrible now. And so to me in my mind it kind of was like that. Minecraft is like, it's just a little bit low on the polys. Yeah. I know that's why you don't see me doing a lot of retro gaming, even though I was like been a gamer since like the very like since Pong, you know. But eh. Hello, Werewolf Evil. You play retro NES games? Yeah. Oh yeah, I still haven't. I got the Atari when it was re-released and had fun with that. But like every time I go to play a game, it's like I never think of like the old classics. I'm always like, maybe I should find something new. I am doing really good. Tonight's been a good night so far. How about yourself, Werewolf? You're the same way until you gave it a try and got hooked? Well, see, that's the thing is I played them all back in the day, so I would just be replaying them all. Replaying them. Hi, Valor. Stop playing Monster Hunter Wild for 6 hours, but your day is going great. Hmm. See, Monster Hunter was another one of those games that everything about Monster Hunter I should love. Everything like the way it's set up, the way all everything about it is like, man, I should love that game. And every time I play it, I'm just like, nah. And I keep meaning to go back to it. I'm like, maybe I was just super grumpy, the several times I tried to play it. Because everything, like I said, everything about it, it looks right up my alley and it should be like super fun, but it's just, eh. Play Daggerfall with no fast travel, 700 kilometer square map. I'll pass. Riveting gameplay, Tetris. See, I still play Tetris. The online Tetris one, like, was kind of fun. That you play against like, was it 100 other people or something? Never been the graphical thing. It was the sandbox aspect of Minecraft that bugged you. Like, okay, I built a base. Now what? I can see what you're saying. It's like, pretty much did the same thing in Hytale, and then I was kind of, I like got curious about all the different blocks, and like I said, it's still in early access, so you only have a limited amount, yeah. And so it's very, very easy to go through like all the different blocks and go, okay, I like this look, I like this look, and still be able to have like reference those back in my memory. Then go, okay, this would look good with this, and this could work with that. But yeah, I often thought I'd try to play Skyrim with no fast travel, and I was like, I think I lasted 2 or 3 playthroughs, or not playthroughs, but like playtimes, before I went, yeah, yeah, this is not fun. And so like after that, I was like, yeah, okay, we'll still do the fast travel. Because I even thought about like doing it to where like, okay, you have to go to the main cities and use the carriage system. So you're not using any fast travel per se. You're just using the carriages. And even that was like, ah. But in Skyrim, I need my fast travel. Although I would like to play like Skyrim VR on a treadmill. Ah, that'd be nice. You tried to play Breath of the Wild 2 without fast travel, but you need to get out of the depths. You just get to the depths and you're like, ah, I guess this is where, yeah, you just build a life for yourself and, call it a day. The world will save itself. Don't worry about it. Hmm. A three-stream streak Black Thunderwolf. Nice, nice, nice. You put a lot of hours into Monster Hunter Wilds. Yeah. Like I said, everything about it looks fun and something that I should enjoy, but I just don't. Eh. Hey, Braxian. Then again, I haven't tried like the latest one, and so I might need to go back to the series and see if like maybe one of the newer ones I might enjoy. If you want to get the game as it's done right now, a link you should try. Ah, is it on sale? Yeah, the lack of goals or objectives in Minecraft just threw you. Your ADD brain just couldn't focus enough to set goals on your own. You need glider health. I can understand that. G2A. I think I bought one thing there, and it kind of seemed really shady. I'm like, man, this feels kind of like buying like a stereo from your neighbor that you know is a meth addict. Yeah. It's like, sure, it might even be his own stereo, but still, it feels a little off. Your friend bought 3 games from him. Yeah, and like the service works. I don't know anybody who has used the service and it not work, but yeah, it just oh my good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like, have you ever streamed on Kick? It's the same thing. You're like, everything here seems nice. It seems good, but man, there's just something off. Yeah. Hey, random bro. Pretty sure a lot of the keys on G2 are originally bought with stolen credit cards, just like the sites that sell Windows keys for $20. Yeah, yeah, I know. It's like I got my window key for cheap as well, and I'm like, these keys normally cost like $100 or more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're $30. Yeah, I'm like, not quite buying a legit copy here. 30 Rock Gag. Why is everything here just slightly different? I hate it. Yeah. Is the Monster Hunter game I'm talking about on PS2 dates? It wasn't Monster Hunter Freedom or Monster Hunter something. No, it was just Monster Hunter. And then I think I actually have like one of the newer games. I just have never bothered to boot it up. It's always been like, I should definitely recheck this series, blah blah blah. Yeah, and so I bought the game one time when it was like on some super sale, and like, I still have yet to play it. You tried a little decorating your Hightail house. Furniture refuses to line up the way you want. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And like yeah, Hightail decorations can be like a little bit frustrating because like as I said, it's still early access. So you'll have it all lined up. You'll see the little shadow of the where the furniture is going to sit, yeah. And so you hit the button and it shifts it. You're like, wait, I want it to be like how it looked like in the little preview image thing. Oh, and do you have that on Necro? That's like sadly one of the little things that you have to like go into menus and actually turn on. Okay. I know it's one of those things that's like, okay. I know it's a brick game. I know the whole thing is like, these little cubes, but still, how hard would it be for to let me put something down diagonally? Seriously, come on. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to do hay. I need to put hay bales in my barn. I forgot about that. Today I was like thinking, well, I should probably do something in Hightail today. And I'm like, I can't really think of anything to do. So I went wandering. A 30, 45, 60-degree system would be cool. Indeed, it would. And hi, George Popsy. But yeah, like I said, I'm still having tons of fun with the game, though. Even though it might be, a little broken, a little bit early access, yeah. Still, it's a very solid game. Oh, and on Rock Band, it's kind of funny, is that the band name that always used was Red Light Runner. I thought that was funny. That was like the family band name. Aw, thank you, Valerie. There's something about this world that like my computer does not like. Every time I come here, like everything gets just a little bit laggy on my side. If I was a human who turned into a Muppet, what would you do? Good question, Alice. But I need a hand up myself if to talk, or am I like an independent Muppet? You're one of those real sentient Muppets like Miss Piggy. Okay. I'd probably become a boxer so I could be in the next game called Felt That. Yeah, that's what I'd do. I'd become a professional boxer. Best thing about being a Muppet boxer is you don't gotta worry about any brain damage or really any organ damage. Yes, but you do have to worry about getting the stuffing beat out of you. What would you like to hear, Spy? She wants to get with that Jeff, Kylie, Griff, Jeff, Kylie, and it's really weird. Horny by Pisk. What would your Muppet name be? I would go with my gamer tag, which is Zyre. You got a brand all the same. So horny by Pisk. The Game Awards guy. Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about now, Samurai. Yeah, I heard about that. I haven't watched the last two Game Awards because, yeah, they don't seem to like any reason to. It's like, you know what? I'll catch like the highlights at the end. All right, I'm really digging this song. What can I add this to? Hi, Weebo. Hard to decipher any subtext from that song. Yeah, I was pretty sure. Yeah, might have had a meaning there, but I couldn't pick it up on it. Ah, we have ads starting here in about a minute or so. Ah, and where should we go for like cuddles tonight? Hmm. Okay, let's see. World, world, world. Ah, looks like we are on ads, so hop worlds. My spotlight. My system is being very, very slow downloading. Oh, I need to switch over to. Okay, after this one. Welcome back, everybody. see. Let's switch over to. Super mellow. Yeah! It's gonna be sleepy time. Slow jams to get sleepy to. Yeah. Because don't you start your work week tomorrow, Necro? Hi, Snow Saber. Cute buns warming next to the fire. Yeah. mm. Like to have a little bit of cuddle time with everybody. So you made it just in time, Snow. Aww. I know, having another like government shutdown and you don't even get like any time off this time again, Necro? Ah. Seems a little unfair. Yeah, it won't affect the Department of Agriculture. Sadly, yeah. Hand's doing its own thing for a little bit. Don't worry about it. Oh, Andy. Come here, cutie. Lay your head on my chest. There you go. Aw. Such a good boy. Excuse me while my arm spasses out for a little bit. There we are. Hmm. Hello, Snopey Snopes. Welcome, welcome. And hi, Lady Fox. Oh, welcome, Cheetahs, the Felonious. Yo, baby. So how's the night going, yo? Oh, why thank you, hot stuff. Hey, hot stuff. Cartman, sail it away. Yeah. I think we'll stick with the good version. And welcome, birds are bird. You took 9 photos, lady? Ah. Well, hopefully you got my good side. Hi, Ropanite. You're building a virtual machine? Gawk? You're on the new Cosmic DE for Pops OS. I have no idea what that is. Return to your inner sins, spy. That could be fun. Your vape just died, bird? Hmm. I often thought about like picking up vaping, but I'm like, I think I'm good. I don't think I need anything to get addicted to right now. Pure moods is the ultimate mood. Yeah, we end up playing like the Pure Mood CDs one night. Anyway, there's like 2 or 3 good songs, and the rest were just trash. Yeah. Basically, all the good songs you heard on the commercials. It's an expensive habit? Well, I do not need an expensive habit. Listening to smoky, sultry jazz lounge mix on Spotify, the real lounge music. I didn't think that lounge music had its own like lounge music snobs, that were like, why are you listening to real lounge music? Some head pats for Necro. Look at this cutie. Such a good boy. Don't burn myself. I try my best not to. It's more fall asleep to lounge music, not quite upbeat enough to elevator lounge. Yeah. is at least like the elevator music has a little bit of, pep to it. Kimmy, what? Closer together. I don't know. I need to put together some more like slow music playlists. I think I have like maybe 3 or 4 of them. And so I'm like, man, I think I rotate between those all the time. But yeah, I found like last time I was at the store, I found like a gluten-free yellow cake mix. Um, and for whatever reason, I didn't grab it. I think the last 2 times I've been at the store, I've been meaning to grab it. I'm like, I don't know why I didn't grab it the first time. I need to get that next time I go to the store, and like keep forgetting it because some yellow cake sounds delicious. You love yellow cake is your favorite radioactive material to snack on? See, somebody understands. Hmm. Any cake sounds delicious, Necro. You've been trying to watch your calories lately? It's hell. Yeah. As for me, I don't watch calories too much, but I do watch like snacking and that. I um I try to just keep it to like whatever my meals are if I'm like on a diet, and that seems to work pretty well. My big downfall on maintaining weight has always been snacking. So if I just like limit myself to just meals, nothing else, then I do tend to start losing weight. Are you trying to lose a few pounds so you can get people closer to you, more in your guard? Make up for the holidays mostly? Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's kind of hard not to like be snacking a lot during the holidays when everybody's giving you like treats and everything else. And if you can get hot by the next furry convention, all the better. Ah, you're already there, Necro. You can only get hotter. Okay. Hey, Serpunova. You saw a YouTube short where a guy joked about pulling a guard on a dragon in D&D, and you thought, I've seen that in VRZ. Yeah, yeah. I've seen some screwed up stuff in VR chat. I think we might need like a little bit like program like, oh my god, yeah. Putting dragons in your guard is your kind of thing. I know. Soup has a type, yeah, and that would be it. One of the types. And 10,000 steps a day, I swear, it could have been, I swear it was like 6,000 just like a year or two ago. And now suddenly everybody's like, no, 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 10,000. And I'm like, I was barely hitting six. There's nowhere to walk around your neighborhood. How the heck you gonna get 10,000 steps? I know. It's like the 10,000 thing was just made up by some guy who was just guessing. Yeah, I believe that, George. Hmm. How many steps is it from your desk to the bathroom? See, that's the thing. It's like living out in the shed, like in the back of the property, is like anytime I have to run to the bathroom, it's like actually a good distance to the bathroom. So I'm like, I'm getting my steps in. I think 10,000 is just because it's a nice round number. Yeah. Yeah, sure. 10,000. Imagine it's hard to get the steps in the shed. Nah. Like I said, the shed is a decent distance from the house. So anytime I have to run to the bathroom, it's like, yeah, it's not like a huge walk, but yeah, it's a good distance. Hi, Cat Dot. Really ought to set up the treadmill again. Yeah, it's like the best. I mentioned before, the best I ever did on a treadmill is when I put my TV right in front of it and hooked up my Xbox to it, and then like I just played Xbox and walked. Yeah, or ran or whatnot. But yeah, like I never missed my steps or my step goal when I had that set up. With all the nervous pacing you do, should be no problem. Yeah, I'm a pacer as well. Anytime I'm not at my computer, then I'm just normally wandering around the house. Yeah, and it kind of drives everybody crazy, but yeah, it's just something I do. I am Cat Dot. By a nice warm fire on a cold night. Hi, Star Canis. Hmm. Yeah, tonight's been a good night. Had a misadventure with a tree today, but I'll have to go have more misadventures with other trees. But getting my sheds to where it hopefully won't sound like it. Basically, it's a tin shed, yeah, and so they have a couple of trees that are overgrown on top of it, so the branches keep hitting it every time the wind blows. And so I need to go out and trim everything back. Would enjoy having a fireplace like this, yeah. But yeah, growing up, I did have a fireplace. Um, that you had to empty the ash out every day and blah blah blah. And so that was kind of like annoying as a kid, but yeah, had to keep the fire going for the heat. But if you ever have a wood burning fireplace in your house, it is like a good way to just kill some time. Stare into the flames and zone out. Sure if it's just a scale, but legs look like they're in the fireplace. Nah, I'm actually quite a bit away from the fire. Welcome, Ethco's Boon. Some Mother of some goat marshmallow? Aw, why thank you. I was planning to roast some marshmallows later. It's one of my favorite snacks. Yeah, but that was one of the things that, like, my parents could help us convince us kids to, like, keep the fireplace going by offering us marshmallows. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You want a marshmallow snack? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll go throw some, like, logs on the fire. Oh, okay. Hmm. Start canning. Hug for buddy. Ah, okay. Come here. Mm. Now, see when a nun outfit looks so adorable right now? Something I need to work on. Oh, welcome, Wasenshi. Goat marshmallow sounds tasty. Wait, would that be made out of goat milk or? Hmm. Hello, ill ashtray. Why, thank you. Let's see, where is my drink? Water? Okay. Hmm. Ah, there it is. Let's see, where'd it go? Oh, it's clear over there. Oh my goodness. Tears, ill ashtray. Ah, I accidentally grabbed a gator. It happens. I'm in Alabama. You accidentally get some gators. Don't let it bite? Aww. Take away all my fun. Hmm. But yeah, still like on the 9th, we'll be doing uh, a meetup here in VRChat. That'll be at 9 p.m. Eastern. But see, that won't be for like about a week and a half late from now. Hi, Chef. Ah. Hmm. I mean, that was a perfect spin. I don't know what you guys were like looking at. Hmm. Gator bites a little bit too hard. I can. Okay, I guess we'll pause that one there. And this one. And it was another really good night. I want to thank everybody for everything tonight. Another night with a large amount of followers, so thank you everybody for the follows. Thank you everybody for the subs and the bits and all that other good stuff. Tadano, yeah, I'm having a little bit of lag right now, so it's a good time to go ahead and wrap things up. And hello, Tadano. So let's see. We'll have a meetup here on the 9th, and that's like a little about a week and a half away. I'll be here after the stream, so anybody who has like wants to hop on VRChat, more than welcome to join me. The YouTube world is acting really weird, so we might be there, might be at a different place. Yeah, kind of play it by ear. Let's see. Samurai streaming tomorrow, I believe, on Sunday. Tomorrow will be movie night in Discord. Spy will be doing a double feature. And let's see, what is the double feature this week? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Polly Shore movies. It'll be Encino Man and Biodome. So night night Samurai. Night night Andy. Hi Dragaster. Bye Dragaster. Night night Leggett. Encino Man and Biodome tomorrow night. Nice. Night night Racky. Somebody to read. All right, bye-bye, everybody. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye, 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 bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Let's see. Raid. Bye.